Hello, friends. Welcome to So Spicy Entertainment. I'm Austin,
I'm Stetson.
and this episode we're going to be talking about Andromeda. So excited for this game.
As longtime fans, we are excited to talk about this, and we have been awaiting Andromeda since Mass Effect 3.
When did that even come out?
Mass Effect 3?
How many years? Yeah, how many years has it been?
Oh, it's got to be, 2011, 2012?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
senior years in high school. I remember that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it's so old. But we're old. So old. But I remember it killed me inside because I waited like almost 2 years to buy Mass Effect 3.
Why'd you wait so long?
It's like you have parents and they question why you buy things, and it's like, what will this video game do for you? And I'd be like, it gives me the story, the inspiration to do great things.
Yeah.
And allows me to escape in a world of fantasy. And it's like, that doesn't sound like you can get a job.
Are you gonna pay for it yourself, or you want me? Are you gonna make me? You're gonna ask for it from my wallet?
No, and then after being out of the house for 2 years, finally get your own little cash flow, and you buy it.
Yes. So let me ask you this: was it worth the wait? Like, which one's your favorite?
Oh man, that's a tough question.
Yeah.
It's like having children, and you can't choose your favorite.
You have to. No.
I'm gonna first say I spent the most time playing Mass Effect 1, just because there's so many side missions, and like I think I racked up at least for every single playthrough. I don't know how many playthroughs I did of Mass Effect 1, but at least I spent at least 100 hours on one campaign playthrough of Mass Effect 1. Just trying to do everything. And it's like every time I played Mass Effect 1, I'd have to play Mass Effect 2 and 3 in that order. Like, especially after I got all the games where you can transfer your
over again
save character. Yeah. Every time.
That's dedication.
Yeah, no, I am one of the biggest Mass Effect fans there is. So I'm going to have to say my favorite Mass Effect was Mass Effect. I'm going to say Mass Effect 1.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just because it had a lot of story and side missions that rolled over into the next two Mass Effects. It was a really good base game.
Like solid foundation.
Yeah, the first game was a solid foundation that preluded to the next two games. Especially for all the Easter eggs you could have when doing side missions in the first game. It's almost a guarantee you'll find them somewhere. There's small Easter eggs, and only big fans will find those.
Nice. So let me ask you this. Okay, my favorite.
Yeah, you got to choose. I said mine. Yeah.
Number two. Just because there was so much improvement in the gameplay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I kind of relate it to the difference between Fable. I think they came out in the same time, kind of. So Fable 1 was really good, solid. Fable 2, I really enjoyed it. But then the third game was kind of whoa, this is weird for me. It's everything has advanced, and video games just completely changed over the years. So I really liked 1 and 2 the best. Hey. But 2 for sure my favorite.
Got it. Yeah, I mean that 2 definitely had the good balance of story and gameplay, or combat. My bad.
Didn't they change the combat? You could hide behind things, or was that?
Yeah, they really changed the mechanics of the combat and sort of the combat physics. I don't know if they used the new game engine or what it was, but it definitely was much improved. The only thing I'll say about Mass Effect 2, and we'll get to Andromeda very shortly here. Spec 2 was just like the variety of weapons just wasn't there. They didn't have a whole lot to choose from. That was my only problem with Mass Effect 2, really. It's just that.
Yeah.
Like, I wish they had just more options, that's all, for weapons. And the DLC was good. They needed that, but it's still not a lot of choice to combat there or for the weapons.
For sure.
But anyways.
So let's talk about it. That's why we're here. Andromeda.
It's almost here.
So you saw the gameplay. So are there still classes? I'm confused about that. Or can you,
what I read,
customize it?
There's no distinct class system, but you can specify, like, you're given the option to choose what sort of powers you have. You can, like, you're given all the tech powers, all the biotic powers, from what it seems like, all the soldier powers, but it's up to you to, like, choose what you want to specialize in, kind of thing. It's more of like you get to choose what you specialize in. You can have a little bit of everything if you want, so they don't restrict you in that manner. And I think that's what they're trying to go for, is like they want to make it as like role play-esque as possible, so that, you know, it doesn't like force you into a certain situation or limits your options to what the outcome could be.
For sure.
Yeah.
It has kind of like a Skyrim feel to it. You can put your skill points in whatever category you like.
It just gives you all the options. And I'm sure
you can have like any weapon as well.
Right. Yeah. And I think they started that with Mass Effect 3, where you can choose what kind of weapon you wanted, what your loadout was. But I think different classes had more what do you call it? Perks of using certain weapons over others.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like if you're a sniper guy, there'd be no point in like having a shotgun or something.
Right. They'd give you like
assault rifle,
like 50% sniper rifle damage bonus or something like that. So.
Yeah. So did you see like the combat?
Yeah.
That seems so cool.
Yeah, pretty impressive. However, I think it's the way they do the powers. It's like you select 3, and those are the only ones you can use, or it's like it's all hotkeyed, and you can't. I don't know if you you choose the power. It wasn't too clear to me on how that works.
Yeah.
Sort of like, can you choose more than one power if you're not like, if you're in combat, can you have more than like the 3 hotkey powers? Or can you like do the whole pause the game thing and then select while you're in combat what power you want to use? That wasn't too clear. But
yeah. That was confusing. Andromeda's I'm gonna have to get it, but I don't have an Xbox One.
Yeah.
So they have it on PlayStation 4, is this correct?
I think so. I'm pretty sure they do. That's the station or the platform it's going to be on for the PlayStation. It's the 4th one. I'm just confident that they do have it on PlayStation 4, and I don't think they have a Nintendo version of it, because that.
Imagine.
Yeah, but PC probably.
Yeah. I was going to ask you another question. Online, do you think there's multiplayer?
Oh, there is multiplayer.
Kind of like a third?
Yeah. From what it looked like, there was like a very short clip of like the multiplayer action. And it looks like they're going with like how Mass Effect 3 went with it, like how there's waves. And it's kind of like you're given certain characters you can choose from to specialize in. That's what it seemed like. Different classes of characters and a ranking system, but again, it didn't show us on the multiplayer. It's kind of like not so much fleshed out yet, or they haven't shown much of the multiplayer. But there is going to be multiplayer, that's for sure.
Dope. I'm ready. I am ready.
But also, what I heard is there's no more Paragon and Renegade. They're taking that out of
So
the equation.
what are we? What is the meaning of Mass Effect anymore?
I think this is another way for them to sort of open up being able to create your own character. Rather, in how Mass Effect, the original trilogy, you had your Paragon and your Renegade, and like what you chose was kind of like the route you had to go down.
Yeah.
And here it kind of opens up. It's like there's consequences to both sides, but it's not like you're stuck going down a Renegade path or you're stuck going down a Paragon path. So it's almost that, again, that role-playing element of being able to sort of choose your own adventure.
For sure.
Kind of thing.
So there's like they don't like keep track with points anymore.
Yeah, I don't, at least not like good guy, bad guy kind of thing. It's, there might be like a speech ranking system maybe, or leveling system possibly, but other than that, I don't know. But speculation. I would assume there might be some way they keep track of like what decisions you make, kind of thing.
For sure. Well, March 21st, 2017. 21st. Andromeda. Here we go.
It's almost here. And then, so let's see. Any final thoughts on Andromeda?
I'm excited. Can't wait. But I mean, if you're gonna get it on Xbox One and I have a PlayStation 4, how are we gonna play online, man?
Well, get an Xbox One. I don't know. PC.
PC.
Maybe.
Possibly.
PC. Yeah, you might need to get a heftier computer, but
that's true. That's true.
But who knows? We'll figure it out.
We shall.
But
alrighty.
Yes. Until next time. Thanks again for watching our videos. We'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next video. So Spicey Entertainment.